What is going on YouTube? It's your fellow football fan, and today we're going to be making a FIFA test video where we're going to try and get Barcelona relegated in a single season. Yes, you heard that right, get them relegated in a single season. We're not going to try and win the Champions League or win La Liga with them, but we're trying to get them relegated. So to make this video more challenging, what we're going to do is we're going to have a certain amount of guidelines and rules. And the reason we're doing that is because we don't want to make it too easy to just get relegated. So here are the rules. Number one, we have to try and sell or loan as many players as possible during both transfer windows. Number two, we're not allowed to release any players. And number three, we're not allowed to buy any players. And we must understand that the main objective is to get relegated, guys. It's not to qualify for Champions League or to win the league. It is to get relegated. But however, if we do not sell certain players, they have to be in the team. So what we've done is that we've transfer listed everybody in the team, talking Messi, Suarez, Neymar, Iniesta, PK, Rakitic, basically anyone that is going to make a positive impact on the team. We don't want them on this team. However, we only have 2 transfer windows to get as many players out of this team as possible, so hopefully we get to use those 2 transfer windows well. Alright, as you can see, the first player that we're going to be selling is Gerard PK, the stonewall of our defense. So, sad to say you're going to Juventus, Gerard PK. You were a vital player for our defense, but we can't keep you because this is a relegation challenge. And the next player we're going to sell is Ter Stegen. I really like him as a goalkeeper for Barcelona, and if we were playing in a different series, I would definitely keep him on this team. But we're not, we're playing a relegation challenge and we are going to sell Ter Stegen away. Next up we have Rafinha from Brazil, and he's going to Hoffenheim. He's a player that's actually been linked with a lot of clubs in the EPL. Apparently Liverpool really wanted him, but he's going to Hoffenheim in our series. And the Turkish maestro as well, Arda Turan, is going to AS Roma, probably as a replacement to Mohamed Salah, who has gone to Liverpool. But Arda Turan, not really a main starter, but a good player and a vital utility player that can play a lot of positions. Okay, now we're getting into some big names, because Jordi Alba is probably one of the highest rated left backs in the world, and he is going to Manchester United, probably to replace Luke Shaw, who hasn't really had a good season the past year, especially because Mourinho doesn't like him. But Jordi Alba, goodbye. We're going to see you in the EPL next time. Okay, this one is a heartbreaker to sell. Luis Suarez is going to Manchester City. As a Liverpool fan, it pains me so much that Luis Suarez is going to Manchester City, because he is such a talented player that can play a bunch of positions in the attacking formation. But it's sad to say we're going to break up MSN, and Suarez is going to Manchester City. And the next player that's going off is Vidal to Real Betis, our right back that was supposed to replace Dani Alves, but you know what to do, we have to sell him off. Borussia Dortmund is getting a bargain by taking Ivan Rakitic in the midfield from us, and he's going straight to the German league. Sad to say, I really like him and the fact that he's such a rocket on his right leg, but Ivan Rakitic are going to Germany. Okay, so we've reached the end of the first transfer window, and we really need to get rid of some players. The fact that Messi and Neymar and Iniesta are still on the team is not a good sign for us. The one player that everyone has said was a good signing for Barcelona was Samuel Umtiti, and it's sad to say he's going to be on loan to Bayern Munich. And now we're going to be getting rid of our second striker. We've already sold Luis Suarez, and now we're going to be selling Thiago Alcantara. So it looks like we are going to put Messi at striker at the moment. And sadly, we have to keep Iniesta, Messi, Neymar, Mascherano, Busquets, and so many other good players. It is tough that we're going to get relegated in this first transfer window, because we still keep so many talented players on the team. Ideally, it would have been good if we could have sold Neymar and Messi as well. So we're just going to simulate to the 1st of January, where the next transfer window is going to open, and see what's going to happen. Okay, so we're at January transfer window right now, and we're just going to show you these are the players that we still need to sell. We have Mascherano, Neymar, Messi, Iniesta, Busquets, and we have to get rid of them because we are doing way too well right now. We are in 3rd position. This is not what I want. I want us to be relegated at the bottom 3. And this goes to show just how talented Barcelona is and how talented Lionel Messi and Neymar are. The 2 players that ideally would be the 2 most impactful players to sell, they are still on this team and they are killing it right now. Lionel Messi with being the top scorer while Neymar being the top assist man. And we really need to get them sold because they are being too vital to this team at the moment. And the first player that we're going to be selling in this January transfer window is our 2nd goalkeeper. We've already sold Ter Stegen, and this is ideal because we want to put in our 3rd string goalkeeper and let in as many goals as possible. We are also going to be selling our 2nd right back, Roberto. That means we're going to put in our 3rd string right back, which is ideal because we want our defense to be as terrible as possible. We want to be letting in as many goals as possible. So Roberto, see you at Tottenham. And this is not good, guys. We are at the end of the January transfer window and we still haven't sold our remaining star players. This is not a good sign. And it's sad to say, but we have to keep them until the rest of the season, which makes relegation so much harder. But the good thing is we are going to keep the 3rd string goalkeeper in, and we did lose a right back, so it's going to really damper our defense, which is ideal. So now we're just going to simulate to the end of the season and we're going to play the last game of the season, and from there we're going to see how well we are going to do in this relegation challenge, which I'm guessing is not that well. Now, as you can see, for the last game of the season, we have a pretty decent team. Hopefully the goalkeeper Masip screws up and puts us in a lower position. So let's just get started right away. Now, with just 1 game left in the season, Barcelona is actually at the middle of the pack. We're at 11th position. That means we're definitely not going to get relegated. But let's just play it out and see what happens because we want to do as badly as possible in this season. But of course, I'm not just going to let in 100 goals. I'm going to try my best to play as best as I can with this team. So let's get this game on the way. Okay, so the 3rd string right back is coming out. Oh, he misses the tackle. But what a save by Masip, our 3rd string goalkeeper, turning into Oliver Kahn at the moment. Just as the cross is coming in. And oh, we just lost the ball. And oh, another good save by Masip. What a good job this guy is doing at the moment. And we have another corner as we knock it away. And yes, Masip with the clearance. Oh, what a punch by Masip. This guy is turning into the greatest goalkeeper that has ever lived. So they're just going to whip in another cross right now. Getting it away. Oh no, and Masip with another reflex save. This guy should have been the 1st string goalkeeper all along. I don't care what anyone says. Give this guy a 10-year contract extension right now. Yes, it is half time and Masip has kept Barcelona level at 0-0, turning into the greatest goalkeeper that has ever lived. And the biggest conclusion is we should have sold him instead. So now we're just getting on with the second half right now. And right now they are killing my defense. Look at that. Another. And oh, off the bar. Let's just get rid of the ball as quickly as possible. And yes, that is the end of the game. Sadly, Barcelona draws 0-0 and we did not get relegated. So here's just the final look at the table as we end the season, with Barcelona being at 11th position with just a goal difference of 1, because even though we've let in a lot of goals, we have scored quite a lot of goals at 50, and the main reason that we have scored so many goals is because of Messi and Neymar, as Messi has 15 goals while Neymar had 13 goals, and Neymar also having a positive impact on the assist side with 8 assists, and Messi having 4 assists as well. And these two are the reasons why Barcelona managed to survive. And we did try our best to get them relegated, but Barcelona is just way too talented to get relegated. Even though we've sold so many players like PK, Rakitic and other stars, we have failed the challenge to get Barcelona relegated. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want more content like this, please follow me and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you want to have any other teams that you are interested to do this challenge as well. Please remember to smash the like button as well, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care guys, bye!
I see the light inside your eyes. You make me feel like I'm awake. I don't know why you make me shine like a star in the sky.